What's your favorite emote in a video game? Do you like the goofy TikTok dances of Fortnite? The more grounded, realistic in its own setting emotes like World of Warcraft? Or, I guess for some reason, Destiny? I've been thinking about emotes in gaming a lot lately, and instead of subjecting my lovely girlfriend to more of my incoherent rambling, it's your turn. So let's talk about which game has the best emotes. First things first, we have to start at the beginning. In 1999, EverQuest released and took the world by storm, engulfing you in a fantasy world absolutely oozing with life. And the best part, we got emotes, baby, with groundbreaking actions like clap, wave, and the best emote your little goblin cheeks have ever laid eyes on? Dance. You too can now show off your emotions to your homies and homettes. Now there's games like Second Life that came out in 2003, but that's more of a virtual simulator and we're not really going to talk about that because that's cheating. MMOs after EverQuest quickly started taking off, with developers everywhere looking for a piece of that metaphorical gamer pie. But a game that didn't even technically have emotes is going to take the next spotlight. Halo Combat Evolved. Yeah, that's right, baby. I'm not talking about no little /cry or /I'm gonna do some cringy roleplay shit. Nah. I'm talking about you and some friends. Nuts to butts on your buddy's couch because your mom never let you have people over. Screaming at Tyler because you know, deep down in your soul, that little fucker is screen peeking. And when you finally kill him, you do the only thing that your 13-year-old body fueled with enough Mountain Dew to kill a family of yaks knows what to do, and you teabag his dead body. Teabagging may not have originated from Halo. Believe it or not, I'm not actually that old. I'm sure my dad would have said something like, Halo? We used to do that on Quake before you were even a quiver in my nut. But I like to think that they coined the action of teabagging after a kill. And ever since 2001, you can bet your sweet bippy that gamers everywhere have been teabagging with the fervor of two rabbits in heat ever since, with no signs of stopping. Now, quick little time skip, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this whole thing. If you've touched a gaming console, or even breathed air anytime in the last 8 years, sweet Mother Mary, it has not been that long, time is fleeting, we're all slowly spiraling towards an inevitable, then you've obviously heard of Fortnite. From the low taper fades of Ninja to the now poorly aged streamer who took way too much inspiration from R. Kelly, Dr. Disredacted, Fortnite blew up and was the biggest thing on the playground since the Scholastic Book Fair. But Fortnite battle passes and Nikki 30s aside, the best thing to come out of Fortnite hands down was the emotes. There's no more basic waves or /LOL. We have fully tracked emotes with the hottest jock jams since now that's what I call music for. Editor, give me a quick montage. Alright, what's up guys? Editor Beasley here. I will not be putting in Fortnite music. I know, I'm sorry. But I put 20 plus hours into this video already. I'm like 60-70% done. And I don't think my fragile psyche could handle a copyright strike. With that, enjoy some royalty-free music. I think I've made my point. PUBG on the X. I don't know if any of you guys understand that reference. I probably look kind of stupid if not, but I got into PUBG on the Xbox, but I was never really into the skins or the emotes. I would normally just boot the game up and invite 3 of my friends and then force them into a car and try to drive it as fast as possible so that their Xbox would freeze and crash. They didn't really think it was funny, but I thought that shit was hilarious. So I recently downloaded PUBG again about 2 months ago after I got a new PC that could actually run it. Picture this, I'm playing with some friends, throwing apples at the bots in the pre-game lobby as one does, when my boy J-Rock comes up to me and he says, bro, you have to check out this dance I got. And that dance that he got has changed me as a man. I have never been the same since. Roll the clip. This music, this symphony has forever been engraved in my brain. Any game that has an emote is immediately getting compared to Tang Tang Hoodoo Hoodoo, and that's not my fault. You can blame PUBG for that one. Speaking of immediate ratings in games, if you have any emote at all, you're immediately going up a point or two. I'm a cheap floozy, I don't care, I said it, so what? So with that segue, let's talk about Lethal Company. A goofy little pixelated horror game about you and your friends getting a taste of capitalism, trying to bring back enough bread to the big man upstairs so that him and his cronies don't turn you into intergalactic space goo. The game's pretty fun with some nice little spooky elements involved, but the proximity chat and the emotes? Hands down the only reason why I play that game. But Beazle, you may ask, what are the emotes? Oh, my sweet summer child, there's only one emote that matters in all of Lethal Company, and it is the dopest Trump-inspired shimmy this side of the Mississippi. Found good loot? Shimmy. Found bad loot? Shimmy. Found no loot? Shimmy. Homeboy just stepped in a dark hall and simultaneously got a fresh lobotomy courtesy of a hidden turret? Shimmy. Yeah, shimmy alone makes Lethal Company an 8 out of 10, you gotta try. Now, a lot of newer emotes are super flashy or they have licensed music, but a good return to basics emote can make a whole gaming experience. Deep Rock Galactic does this perfectly. When you're down in the trenches, getting your salad tossed by intergalactic space bugs with no care about consent, and you barely scrape by just to turn around and see your boy Snartfack hitting one of the craziest little
Rockin' Stone, brother!
Did I hear a rockin' stone?
You've ever heard? Yeah, this game's goated. That's an emote that transcends space and time, and I don't care who you are. That's the beauty of emotes. You could be Juice WRLD hitting the gritty to an NBA YoungBoy song as you one-pump Ariana Grande in Tilted Towers, or you could be a Blood Elf in World of Warcraft hitting the Napoleon dance after a very questionable session of erotic roleplay. But back to the whole point of this video, the #1 video game with the best emotes in my opinion, please don't vilify me, it's my little silly video. If you want to make a video and call me stupid, go ahead, do it. Post in the comments down below, I'll like and subscribe. It's gotta be PUBG. From the Tang Tang Hoodoo Hoodoo to the pimp named Slickback Slide, that your friends can join in, by the way. I feel like a fat kid in a Polish bakery on Punchki Day anytime I get a new emote that I can take to the field and show the homies. What's up, y'all? If you guys stuck around to the end, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I appreciate it way more than you would ever know. This video took me so long to make, but I'm so happy with how it came out, and I hope that you guys enjoyed as much as I enjoyed making it. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite emote in a video game is, and on that note, I'll see you guys later. Bye! I love you!